how has all your experience been with maintenance expenses? Has your cash flow been put right back into the property, or has maintenance been low? Lee, since you have new properties, you hardly have any maintenance, correct?
Yeah, I had an issue where some insects got in and ate a power line to the water pump to the well. And J.W.B remediated that, replaced the power, and they sent me the invoice and everything. But maintenance has been negligent in all 5 of my properties. I had that $400 for incidental maintenance things that everybody has for each house in their account. And very rarely has it been tapped into over the couple of years that I've owned these houses. But when it is over that $400 mark, they do call me and say, "Hey, we got some issue," and it's been pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's worked. I haven't seen it affect my cash flow. No.
And I have only older properties that have all been remodeled, but I would say haven't had much maintenance issue. The only time I've really had maintenance issues on Barmer Drive, when I had a tenant who I would suspect had probably never really cooked for himself before and poured hot grease repeatedly down the drain, and that caused some plumbing issues. But that wasn't J.W.B's fault. That was the tenant's fault.
And then once it's a tenant's fault, what do? They turn it into rent, right?
Yeah.
It has to be billed back to them.
Yeah.
It's not a maintenance fee to the tenant. It
Correct.
turns into rent. So I love that even if the tenant moves out, they still owe that money. Not to say that I want my tenants to move out, but if it does, you're still covered, which I think is pretty cool the way they have that worked out. That answers all the questions that we have out there.
I
Though.
think so.